And it's Tuesday. We're going to start off with some barbell rows on our back day. Here, you just want to choose a weight that you can go through the proper range of motion on. Personally, I find back exercises to be the toughest to properly engage, but I think the key is to find a weight that allows you to go through the full range of motion comfortably, and then visually thinking about what muscles to engage as the movement. So bringing the elbows back is really what you're going for. Same thing for pull-ups. You really want to imagine you're trying to bring your elbows back as your shoulders come up, so you're not just pulling with your hands. It's really important to properly engage the back for the pull-up exercise, as you'll get better growth in your back and you'll get more reps in your pull-ups. So here I start with a weighted backpack for some added resistance before dropping the backpack and just doing some body weight reps. And then from there, I'm going to use that resistance band I've tied to the bar to make it a little bit easier, and do a few more reps with that. So I think this is just another great example of going down to easier and easier progressions in order to get more reps and more engagement in a particular muscle group here at the back. And if you're not doing pull-ups by now, you should be doing some variation of pull-ups, whether it be an Australian pull-up, a negative pull-up, a pull-up, whatever. You should definitely be doing pull-ups. Here is an easier variation I was trying on the rack. You find a bar, you can suspend something across two chairs as well, but this is a variation that will allow you to develop a pull-up if you can't do a pull-up now. So this is just an Australian pull-up. The more parallel you are to the floor, the more difficult it is. So adjust the angle as needed. This felt okay. It's not terrible. It's not perfect. I think the positioning of my feet could be a little bit further, but I'm restrained by the bar there. But overall, great exercise to put if you can't do a pull-up yet. Here, I'm gonna do an L sit hold for as long as I can to work on not only my hip flexors and my core, but also my arms in the hanging position. And then after that, we'll go into the just the leg raises. I really like this leg raise exercise. Great core workout. I feel it in the forearms too from hanging, but usually my core gives out before my forearm really gets a great workout. From here, we're just gonna do a tucked version where we focus on the abs a little bit more. So we're just gonna pull up and then do leg raises tucked. This is gonna hit our core. Try to pause at the top if you can, just for a split second. If you do, you'll definitely feel a difference. So try to choose a weight or difficulty that allows you to do that. And then after doing that, we're going to do some scapular raises where we hang, and then we just depress our shoulders, bringing our chest up and our back down, and we're gonna hold for as long as we can, keeping that back engaged for as long as we can, and once we can't anymore, we can come down. So these dead hang exercises I find pretty tough, but I'm definitely going to incorporate more of those going forward. Here we're going to do a straight arm scapular pull down. For this, just choose a difficulty where it allows you to maintain your form. Super important. One common way to cheat this exercise is to just bend your arms and kind of pull with your triceps. If you keep your arms straight and your elbows locked, then you're going to feel it in your lats and your back. So that's definitely where you want to keep that focus on that exercise. But from there, we're going to do a superset with face pulls for here. Form check, just to keep your hands leading as much as you can. Don't just pull your elbows back. Try to bring your forearms back as well, kind of like a bicep curl position. And then from there, I put my arms above my head to make it just a little bit more difficult. After that, we're going to do some bicep curls. I'm using a dumbbell here for some added difficulty, as well as keeping my form tight, my core tight. So from there we go right to a bicep curl with a resistance band. Choose a height and a difficulty or a weight that's suitable for you, and do as many reps as you can. From here, we're going to take our step down and just do bicep curl with a resistance band on the floor. So that's going to wrap up our back and bicep workout. We're going to finish off the day with some seated L sit leg raises before doing our ab workout. I think this is a great workout. Deceptively difficult. You definitely feel it in not only your hip flexors but your core as well. When I first started doing this, the first time, I couldn't get my feet off the floor at all, and when I did, I couldn't breathe at all. So there's definitely some progress there, so we'll see to have more of that hopefully in the future. From here, we're going to finish off our day with our ab workout. We're going to do some resistance band pull downs, followed by some lateral raises, and then some of our dumbbell exercises like the leg raise and the dead bug, which I come to like as well. But here we're going to do our side lateral raises just with some resistance from the bag of rice and dumbbells. Make sure to do both sides. After that, we're gonna go do some leg raises. For this exercise, just try to make sure to keep your form as tight as possible. Keep your lower back and your stomach tight, and when you go up and come down, pause for a quick second just so you're not using momentum too much. Good tip for really any exercise. And then here we're going to do some leg raises with our dumbbell. For this one, make sure to keep your lower back flat, guys. Really important. It really helps to get proper engagement in your core, as well as avoid lower back pain. I would not suggest this exercise. I've done it for a while, and I've definitely felt some discomfort because, I don't follow my advice as well as I should, but you guys should definitely try to just keep that in mind. But the dead bug, I'm a big fan of, so things are a little bit more ergonomic, a little bit more comfortable. I think just doing it with one leg extended rather than having both legs out at the same time with the weight especially. So try to incorporate this one if you're looking for a place to start. Then we're going to do some kneeling pull-off presses. Really like this exercise. Here you're just trying to keep our core properly engaged as we push out and extend. Make sure to keep your elbows up and your arms up and extend straight out. But otherwise, that's going to wrap up another exciting workout day. So subscribe to get a daily reminder, but otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one.